Hello, and you all welcome to the Boston Structural Heart YouTube channel. Today, what we are doing in this channel is that we are advertising our Boston Structural Heart course to be held in August of 2023 for the first time. In this edition, we have invited all the course directors to talk about the course, the innovations, and the special things that this course offers, which are innovative, which are unique, and also incredibly educational to address this important knowledge deficiency that exists in this arena of Boston structural structural heart disease training. So today we have invited the course directors. That besides myself is Dr. Ruma Bose, Ingrid Sharkey, and Dr. Suhail Mahboobi. So I'm going to bring them on to the podium as we go along, and here they are. Welcome all of you to this Boston Structural Heart Course channel.
Thank you.
Thank you for having
Ruma,
us.
Ruma, you're there as well, right?
Yes, I'm there.
Perfect. So here's what it is. So the Boston Structural Heart course is a live virtual course to be held on August 11 to 13. That is a Friday to Sunday, 2023 for the first time. And like I said, it is a lot of different and unique characteristics that we believe as course directors do not exist in any other courses. So it's a unique educational offering. So I'll be asking each of you these some important questions for the prospective audience. What do they think about that's so special about this course and why it should be attending? So I'll start with Ruma. And being cardiac anesthesiologist, we have designed this course not just for cardiac anesthesiologists, for all interventional echocardiographers. But first question is, why should cardiac anesthesia and cardiology fellows should attend this course? Ruma, could you please elaborate?
Yeah, thanks for having me on the show. And I want to actually jump into why I think it's very important for the fellows to attend this course. And primary reason is the I think we are all lacking in it in some one ways or the other is the physics that goes behind acquisition of imaging and how the knowledge of physics can be applied to image optimization. I think it's the crucial part of our imaging experience and that forms the bedrock of echocardiography. And if you do not know this basic, you're not a master in this basic principle, it will be hard to become an expert in structural heart imaging, which is what our ultimate goal is. So that's why I think it's a very good chance to for the fellows who are entering the practice to get a good overview of the physics, and people who have actually finished their fellowship to have a good kind of review all the concepts and apply it to their practice later on.
So while it's the total or the detailed program or the agenda is not available, is there anything to address what are the training requirements and how to gain rapid proficiency in structural heart disease imaging in this for the educators, which means for those program directors?
Exactly. So this is something that everybody in this field is grappling with, and we have some ideas of what the training and competency requirements should be for structural heart imaging, and we will be addressing that during this conference, and so that people have some kind of idea as to how to proceed in this arena.
I thought that the timing of the course that is early in the August suits the cardiac anesthesia fellowships or cardiology fellows who are initiating or starting their training to go through this very elaborate and complex, not elaborate, I say comprehensive three-dimensional imaging workshop and everything. Do you think this would be good for those cardiac anesthesia and cardiology fellows who are just starting the training? Would that be not too advanced for them?
Absolutely. I think it's a good starting point we will be offering the course later during the year as well to wrap up and kind of refresh these ideas. But I think it's a very good starting point in August to start off your fellowship with the basic knowledge of echo. And plus, we are also starting the whole session on Friday starts from basic to advanced echo. So it's a very comprehensive review, which I think will be well appreciated by
Well,
everybody.
you've been intimately involved in the design and conceptualization of this course. And and its agenda. What do you think is the most important aspect that you think would be extremely important for the attendees to attend?
I think what sets us up would set this apart from other courses is the hands-on aspect, how to apply our knowledge into a practical imaging, how to apply physics into knowledge, and how to translate your knowledge into practical use. That would be the highlight of this of this course.
Very nice. Aiden, coming to you. Ruma has pointed out some things about the special aspects of this course. What are the major innovations that you have introduced into this educational? How is it different from any other virtual online course?
So thanks again, Feroz, for the introduction. So this course is innovative really in how we're planning to deliver the course content. And we debated for a long time on what format to choose, whether that would be a live in person or a virtual course. And eventually we decided on this live virtual format, which we believe gives the best of both worlds. And this format really allows us to deliver very high quality multimedia presentations while also having all the speakers and moderators available live for discussion of the key topics at the end of the sessions, and also to answer any questions that may arise. And this we feel that gives the participants a near realistic in-person experience, while also having the added benefit of allowing participants to review key sessions that are high yield, or to go back and revisit sessions that they may have missed throughout the course.
So to follow up on this, my experience, personal experience on attending virtual events has been on these fuzzy Zoom recordings with very suboptimal audio, which is a PowerPoint presentation with a droning lecture on the side with a small picture of the speaker. Is this different from that?
So again, we've thought about this. And we've invested heavily in creating very high quality multimedia presentations. We are, using the latest technology in audio, visual, and recording to make sure that all of our presentations are going to be at the highest quality, both visually and audio, so that the participants will get high quality lectures.
So to follow up on that, what Ruma has alluded to was the practical aspects. What are the practical aspects of this course? What do you think?
So we've designed the content of the course, as Ruma said, to be as practical as possible. And our target audience is echocardiographers or fellows who are involved in structural heart interventions and want a better understanding of the practical aspects involved in imaging for these interventions. We've tried to stay away from complex topics or getting into debates about clinical trials as to which patient selection or anything like that, but we want to get more involved in the practical aspects. And really, we feel that this is going to be showcased in our panel discussions that we will have throughout the course, where we will be discussing live cases, recorded cases, and we will have panel discussions with the experts so that we can take a deep dive into the decision making at the time, how we made those decisions, how we came to those decisions, and we can really learn from the experts by debating with each other.
So moving on to Suhail, who is from Lay Clinic and one of the course directors, very heavily involved in structural heart disease imaging. So looking at the program, Suhail, what do you think are the major highlights of this agenda?
Thank you for having me, Feroz. It's a pleasure. So this course actually is a pretty holistic course involving all basic and advanced topics regarding the structural heart disease, where the cardiac anesthesiologists are involved or will be involved in future. For example, the course will contain the physics of the 3D, the workshops on that, the safety features like radiological safety, and then moving forward, further advanced topics, transseptal puncture workshops, the logistics of structural heart disease imaging, multiplane reconstruction and how to use them. So all these topics which involve the daily use of the structural heart disease, where the anesthesiologist can be involved, will be the part of this course.
So I think it seems like you have approached this topic from a very basic level, like room setup and logistics and things that never been addressed before, the radiation safety and fluoroscopy. Are they comprehensively addressed in this course?
That will be part of the course, and that will be addressed to increase the knowledge and expertise of the structural heart disease anesthesiologists.
And is it I know that, but would you like to apprise the audience of the high volume nature of our health system in structural heart disease imaging?
So the BI Lahey Health System is a high volume center for structural heart disease. Both centers do lot of cases on a daily basis, including simple cases like simple TAVRs, to advanced cases, MitraClips, and moving forward to even mitral valve repairs venously. So it's a high volume center. There are a lot of expertise available. Boston area has overall one of the nationally renowned area, a lot of expertise available in this area. There are a lot of experts who will be part of this course. So it's going to be a great opportunity for people to learn and listen and take benefit from the experts.
And would there be multiple offerings of this course?
So the plan is to offer it twice or maybe 3 times in a year, because structural heart disease is an evolving specialty. The things are changing. The new techniques are coming, new sheets, new kind of modalities are coming. So with the evolving nature of this subject, we will move forward and we will try to involve every new latest technology and technique which the structural heart disease anesthesiologists need to know part of the course. So the plan is to do it twice or maybe 3 times in a year.
Excellent. So if I understand correctly, we're like getting to the end point of this presentation. I would suggest that, or think, taking your talking points, that this is a practical course designed for fellows and practicing echocardiographers. Is a holistic course that takes from the very basic to the advanced, addresses topics that are usually not addressed, like the radiation safety, fluoroscopy, views, and everything. And finally, not that it is not important, but shying away from the complicated esoterica and concentrating more on practical nuts and bolts of three-dimensional echocardiography and structural heart disease imaging. Would that be a good sum up of this course?
Absolutely.
So any of you guys want to add anything else before we conclude?
I think it's a unique. I think it's a unique course, and just because we have changed the perspective of how you look at things from the user endpoint, rather than taking a top-down approach. So I think the hands-on nature of this offering will be well appreciated by the people who are actually doing the procedures on a daily basis.
So right now, this course is approved by the Harvard Medical School Department of Continuing Medical Education. I think within a week or so, will be listed on the deck of the CME courses offered by the HMS CME, and people can sign up for it, right?
Yes.
And I think we like Aidan pointed out, that we have invested very heavily in creating high quality, high resolution presentations, which will be truly appreciated once you have to sign up to see them. But in the weeks and months to come, we will be advertising some of the stuff that we have created. I thank you all for making this effort on a Sunday afternoon to sit down with me and answer these questions and record this thing for our YouTube channel. I appreciate that. Thank you very much, Ruma, Aidan, and Suhail. Thanks a lot.
Thank you so much for having us.
Thank you very much, Rose.
Thank you.